Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and I was just wanting to chat with y'all because, as you all know, it's football season. Football season is back in session, and watching the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys game last night, one of the players for the Eagles had ended up getting a fine for spitting on Dak Prescott. And I was just wanting to chat with y'all because I see that, like, there's some people talking about the stuff that's been going on in youth football because I think there's been there's been some youth football games that have got like a little heated because of the fact that the coaches didn't agree with the call that the referees called, or something about a coach didn't really like the way didn't really like the way they had yelled at their child, that they had yelled at their son. So I just wanted to chat with y'all. When it comes down to youth football, we gotta set a good example for the youth. Yes, the NFL. I feel that the NFL could do like a better job of setting a good example for the youth too, because these youngsters, these youth football players, they look up to these NFL players, and just like in high school, these high school football players look up to these NFL players too. Some of these youngsters, they look up to some of these NFL players as role models. I'm pretty sure Dak Prescott is someone's favorite quarterback, like a young quarterback, that plays youth football probably looks up to Dak Prescott as their hero. Gotta set a good example for the youngsters. Gotta set a good example for the youth. You know what I mean? When it comes down to like the drama that be going down in youth football, don't get me wrong. Coaches do yo. They raise their voice, they criticize, and some parents may not like the way a coach may talk to their son like that, but yeah, I mean, these coaches, they want to win games. They want to win championships. You be having parents that be getting upset because of the fact that their child is not getting any playing time. And it's like that. It was like that for me. When it was my fifth year playing football, I had ended up getting me a starting position, and I was also one of the captains of my football team. It's like that. But I mean, you just have to be patient. You're gonna get your chance to shine. Your child is gonna get their chance to shine. It just takes patience. Like, these coaches, they want to win games, they want to win championships. There was already an issue back in 2018 where they were talking about saying that 62% of kids didn't play football in the year of not whoa they were saying that 62% of kids didn't play sports in the year of 2018. My bad. And one of the reasons is because, what I mean, when they end up putting a lot of pressure on the kids, and when there's like a lot of drama involved, kids don't are not gonna want to do it anymore. And yeah, that's the thing about it. You be having parents that be getting upset with the coaches, that be wanting to argue with the coaches about their child not getting any playing time. Some of these parents have actually put their hands on the coach because of them not playing their child. But yeah, yeah. If you a parent out there that has a son that plays youth football, and if they don't have a starting position, they're gonna get their chance to shine. That's why it's important to make sure that they show up to practice every day. You know what I mean? In order to get better as a player, you have to practice. You gotta practice. You play how you practice. You know what I mean? They're gonna get their chance to shine. You know what I mean? And they may not get a starting position, but they'll get some playing time. They just have to be patient. And especially if it's their first year ever playing football, like, they got to start from the bottom and they have to work their way up. But Yeah, we gotta set a good example for the youth. We gotta set a good example. We don't need to be having all these riots going down at these youth football games. Now, don't get me wrong. The game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys, that's a rivalry game. That's like one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL. Just like with my team, the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons, that's a rivalry. The Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns rivalry. You know what I mean? This is how it is when it comes down to these rivalry games, but getting all emotional and being so emotional, like, gotta set a good example for the youth. Gotta lead by example for the youth. You don't, we don't need the youth to go down the wrong path, and we don't need them to go down the wrong road. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all because it do seem like in some of these youth football leagues and like with these parents, they be getting upset because their child don't get no playing time. The coaches want to win. If they feel your child is not good enough, I mean, then your child is not good enough. They got to do what they got to do in order to improve. That's, yeah. I mean, that's why it's important to make sure to show up to practice every single day. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, Bony Fish Freestyle, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.